Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Jay Stacks, so let's get straight into it. On August 28, 2020, the Black community lost a true champion, Chadwick Boseman, to colon cancer. Chad starred in movies like 42, a biofilm about Jackie Robinson, being the first Black player to enter the Major League of Baseball. Get On Up, another biofilm about the king of soul music, the late great James Brown. Marshall, another biofilm about Thurgood Marshall, the first Black Supreme Court judge. And Black Panther, one of the biggest box office film about a Black superhero, earning over $1 billion in revenue, also coining the catchphrase Wakanda Forever. In my opinion, Black Panther was the best film out of all the Marvel films. Blade comes second. On a serious note, many fans like myself want the Black Panther franchise to continue and flourish, but knowing how Hollywood treat Black films, they might do us like they did Terrence Howard when they replaced him with Don Cheadle as War Machine and Iron Man. They didn't even try to find someone that looked or had similar attribute to Terrence. Their solution was just, give me any Black guy. Well, this time I took the time and research to find the next actor that can possibly play the new Black Panther. If Superman can get 10 different actors within a span of 2 decades, Black Panther should get at least the same. Also, did you know over 50,000 people have signed a petition calling for the statue of Chadwick Boseman to replace Confederate monuments in his hometown? Well, if you didn't know, I will leave the link in the description below. Before I continue, hit that like button to help this channel grow. Okay, let's jump back into it. Here are my top pick of Black actors to play the new Black Panther. Number 1. Eldest Hodge. Eldest Hodge is best known for his role in the TV series Leverage, where he plays a computer specialist known as the Hacker. He also starred in another TV series, Underground. He plays a slave trying to escape freedom. He played in movies like Straight Outta Compton. He plays the role of MC Ren. Brian Banks, a biofilm about an All-American high school football player who was wrongly convicted of a crime he didn't commit. Hodge is a seasoned actor, been acting for over a decade. He's young, only in his 30s, which will give the Black Panther franchise longevity. I can see him fitting the role very quickly. On screen, his demeanor shows that he can take charge and be poised. Number 2. Next I have Lyric Bent. Mr. Bent, he is best known for his role in the Tyler Perry film Acrimony, where he plays a struggling engineer. He also played in the Saw series and a Netflix special, She Gotta Have It. Now, the reason I chose Mr. Bennett was immediately I envisioned him as a new Black Panther the moment I put up his profile. His role in Acrimony really stood out. He also had the essence of an African king on screen, even though in Acrimony he was very docile and soft-spoken. For certain, I feel he most likely can pull it off as a new Black Panther. Number 3. Elon Noel. Noel is a rising star in Hollywood. He's on a hit TV show Insecure and recently starred in his first big movie role in The First Purge, which made over $100 million in the box office. Noel have the attribute to fit the role of the new Black Panther. He's young, like Hodge, which means he can carry on the franchise. He's also from Brooklyn, so most certain you already know he knows how to throw hands. But he only lacks the experience of playing multiple major roles. I do believe he can pull it off. That's why he's my third option. Number 4. Trevon Rhodes. Mr. Rhodes, another rising star. He starred in several box office hits like Moonlight, where he plays a black man dealing with his sexuality, Bird Box, where he plays a civilian trying to survive a demonic force killing people on sight, and The Predator, an ex-soldier trying to survive alien bounty hunters, and he's also a model. Mr. Rhodes is my fourth option because he can possibly bring in more audience because of his previous roles. He's very talented on screen and he looks like an action star. Number 5. My fifth option is sorta of a reach, but hey, Michael J. White. Mr. White has an extensive career. He's best known for his roles in the Tyler Perry films and TV series like Why Did I Get Married, For Better or Worse, and The House of Pain. He also played in some of the best choreographed fighting movies like Blood and Bones, where he plays an ex-con joining a local underground fighting club to make some money. He also starred in Undisputed 2. He plays a prisoner trying to earn his freedom by fighting in an underground prison fight club. Never Back Down, No Surrender. He plays a retired MMA fighter trying to make a comeback. And Falcon Rising. He plays a veteran soldier with PTSD seeking revenge for his sister's death. And finally, he also starred in Spawn, one of the biggest films I've seen him in. He plays a demon seeking revenge after being betrayed by one of his colleagues. I chose Michael for the simple fact that he is a very seasoned actor that truly knows martial arts, and he looks like an alpha male. Now, he is older, he's in his 50s, but so is Robert Downey Jr. Michael is still ripped and fit for his age, and I know he can kick all the previous actors I selected before him asses. Now that's a fact. I know he's a reach, but look, I'm just trying to find enough good black talent to continue this billion-dollar franchise, to show Hollywood that Black Panther was not just a phenomenon, but it's a movement. Let's move on to my last pick. Number 6. David Oyelowo. David's resume is a little bit similar to Chadwick, who played a lot of biofilm like Selma, where he plays Dr. Martin Luther King, and Red Tails, he was one of the Tuskegee black pilots. Why David? Well, David also a very seasoned actor. He's Nigerian descent, so he's already familiar with the African culture. The only thing about David some people may be curious about is his ability to do an action film. Most of his roles have mostly been drama, which he specializes in, but can he throw hands though? I most definitely can see him doing a parody of Black Panther though. To be honest, in order for him to play this role, they would have to put him on a P90X regimen to get him toned enough to even play the role. My final thought is this: Chadwick Boseman can never be replaced, just like Kobe Bryant, but the torch can be passed down to the next person in line. So who would you choose to carry on the torch for the new Black Panther? Well, those were my top picks to play the new Black Panther. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Please hit that like button with your big toe before you go. Also, subscribe to the channel. I'm Jay Stacks, and I'm out.